Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good health and happy to everyone. Let me see if somebody wants to come on. I don't mind if they come on. Happy Sunday. Happy life. Happy living. Happy health. Hi, Steffi.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing fine. What made you want to come on today?
I always see you, and I've never requested to join. I just always see you on. I said, I'm going to request her today.
You never know with me.
I know. It's so lovely. You're beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A lot of makeup makes beauty, let me tell you. No, I'm just
hey,
kidding.
I clean up well, too.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
You know, I was debating today. I was like, do I really want to do a video? I was planning on staying in my pajamas all day.
I'm still in my pajamas. It's time change. It's freezing here.
The time change doesn't help you guys, but you guys caught up to me. So I'm happy about the time change.
Are you?
I was an hour behind you guys. And so for 6 months, I was like rattled.
Yeah, I you know what? I kind of like it too because I don't like when it gets dark at 4:30. I don't like that.
They need to stop it. You know what?
Wish they would.
You know what we're going to do? Everybody. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put some magic on that shit.
Yeah, seriously. I think there's a few states that don't do it anymore. I wish we wouldn't do it.
I don't know who's in charge of this daylight saving time.
Can we just keep it the way it is now?
We're going to light a candle. And we're going to stop this.
Seriously, it's silly. That's like, I think something from like forever ago for like farmers, I heard, right? I think that's what my dad was telling me like years ago. Like, what is this time change? It was a farmers, stuff like that.
That totally makes sense. I mean, farmers ruled the world at one time.
That's what it was. It was from a really long time ago. But I think it changed that. But I think Arizona, I don't think they do it anymore. I forget who else, but I've looked it up because I think it's silly.
Yeah.
It messes with everyone's
psyche.
It does. I feel like it messes. I feel like so tired today.
You are. Just own it.
It's okay. It's fine.
But I have to tell you, I'm really, really selfish. Like all week long, I have a group that I belong to. And all week long, I was like posting memes, like it's daylight savings time. Like I was so happy. I just wanted to be with the peoples. I felt so separate from you guys.
This time is better. Like you turn it ahead so it stays lighter, longer. I like that.
See, imagine when it gets around 6 o'clock and it still looks like 4.
I love that. Yeah. I was in the South for a while and I just came back up north here and I was in the South for like 14 years. It was beautiful. I came back here for, some personal reasons. I'm just like, oh.
Where is back here?
So I'm in New Jersey right now.
Oh, I got married out of New Jersey. What part? I got married out of Montclair, New Jersey.
I'm in Bergen County. Yeah.
I'm
close to Montclair.
I love Jersey.
I do too, but I was born and raised here, but I'm so done with the cold.
And yeah. Yeah, you gotta be done with the cold.
I was done. I'm done. I was in Florida for almost 15 years. Oh, gosh, I love it. It's
no. If I lived in Florida like I lived in California, I know now that I can never come back to cold weather. Now I do, but I'm older, so I'm turning into Florida age people. You know what I mean? With the golf carts. I need the golf carts, right?
I want to go back. I'm gonna go back to live. I am. but not right now. I go visit. My kids are still there. My kids are a little older.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But I came back here due to some circumstances. I'm here with my boyfriend. It's wonderful. And some of my family is here too. And I go back and forth.
We go back and forth. Thank God.
But my heart is really in Florida. That's where my kids are.
Can you do 6 months, 6 months?
We're trying. We're going to try to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. Like from our mouths to God's ears, I pray.
Yes, 6 months in the winter and 6 months come back home for the summer. Then you never get this, that, and the third of snow.
It's ridiculous. Monday it was 70, and today it's been freezing the last few days. So cold. With the
I've been
wind chill,
keeping up. Everybody I know is in the East Coast, so
it's like 10. I'm freezing. I'm pale. I'm freezing. My bones hurt.
I get it. It's a common complaint. I get it.
You know what I feel like? I'm like, okay, I'm here for a reason, so I'll be here for this reason.
Right.
And then I'll go back over there. It's okay. I'm here. I see my sister, my brother, my niece, my nephews. I go to the cemetery. I visit my folks, my grandmother, my aunt, my cousin. Worse, I'm okay. I'm alive and I'm healthy and I'm
Listen, tell those cemetery folks just to come visit you in your house. You're too tired to keep going to them. They do come, right? They do come.
They do. And my birthday is September 6th. And no matter 9:06, whether it's the morning, the evening.
You see it. I love that.
All the time. My birthday is 9669. And
I love those numbers.
When I tell you I see that 69, 96.
Everywhere.
Everywhere I look, I see that. Everywhere.
I love that. That spirit saying how much they love you.
I'm telling you, Tracy, I see that number everywhere I go. And my son says to me, Mom, if I didn't know you, I wouldn't know what the 69 meant. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I give people my email address, I'm like, I hope they don't think anything. It doesn't mean anything but 9669, because that is me. That is my number.
I love that. Numbers are everything to me. You know, one of the girls in my group, Melissa, she did a video last night. I think it's her gift where she did these numbers. I think the number was either 917 or 971. And what's the meaning? But she literally pulled cards on this particular number. And I think that's her gift. I'm like, that is so smart to do numbers.
I know it's them.
Yes.
And 904, my best friend, that was her birthday. She just passed away. So whenever I see 904, I say, hey, Monica, you know. I feel
Listen,
like it's her.
If you ever want to speak to your peoples on the other side, we know they're around, yada, yada, yada. But Deborah Hookie will hook you up with your peoples on the other side. She does this monthly thing. She does it monthly for only $30.
No kidding.
No kidding. And it's a group.
Deborah Hookie.
Deborah Hookie, HOOKEY.com.
All right, I'm gonna look her up.
I went last month. Ooh. Oh my God. This guy that was my total best friend. Like, I loved Fletcher. Fletcher's my guy. I didn't even think about him. He came in and she was so cute. She's like, you know, he's been here all day just waiting patiently. But she didn't associate him with me because he was Native American. And she goes, he's been waiting here all day and he's been so patient. And I was like, that's Fletcher. That's Fletcher. Fletcher was so patient as I was a raging lunatic. And Fletcher be like, Tracy, we must get control of our emotions. And I was like, I know, Fletcher, but I want to kill them instead. So love. So much love.
Do you see this?
Oh, I love that type of doggy. What type is it?
So this is a Shiba Inu.
Shiba, yes. I love that type of doggy.
So this guy right here, his name is Guinness. This is my boyfriend's dog. So my boyfriend works a lot, and he traded him. So when I came here to stay, I said, we're not crating him. We're going to keep him out. He's not going to do anything. What's he going to do? So if he pees, we clean it up. No big deal.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of crates.
I'm not a fan. I'm a dog lover.
I'm not judging anybody, but I My sister wants a dog, and she's like, get a dog, get a crate. And I'm like, where did you get that from? I'm not crazy, but
I said, please
I got
leave
you.
him out. He has his own, this dog has his own room in the back, okay?
That's good.
So I'm like, you know what? Let's leave him out of the crate. We'll keep him in the room. You're uncomfortable. We'll keep him in the room. No big deal.
Get him a big pillow. The only thing I don't like is a dog on my bed, but that's me.
Yeah, he's not allowed in our room. He's not allowed. Like, he'll come in and
no,
walk
you can
around.
Come
like,
in. I'll put a pillow on the bed, but you know, I used to have a cat when I was younger before I had this rule. And the cat used to sleep on my bed. And I used to wake up with the cat's arm around my waist. And I used to be like, you're not my husband. You're not my husband. What is this?
Sleep in the bed like they're humans. I'm like, you guys are crazy. But this dog
is human.
He didn't like anyone. He still doesn't really like anyone. He wasn't really the type where he would sit next to you on the couch like this. He was very, very skittish, you know?
Yeah. I understand the type.
Not anymore. He loves me. He has never done this with anyone.
Look at that. You could see the love.
I love him.
She's pampered.
He is the best.
What is his name again?
His name is Guinness.
Guinness is cute.
He's so cute. He's like my little lover. We spend the days together all the time. His daddy works a lot. So he is now my boyfriend. He's like, I can't believe him. He's never been this way.
He took over.
He loves me. I love him.
I can see it, though. That's pure love. That's pure love. All right, sweetie. Let me get out of here.
So much.
Thank you for coming.
Talk to you.
Wait. This is my new symbol. I've got a new symbol. This is my new symbol.
I love that. I love it.
Right?
I do. I love it. I love you. I'm so happy that you. Thank you so much. Really, God bless you. You're beautiful.
Don't forget, reach out to Deborah.
Now.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Oh man, I started to delete Instagram. I started to delete the whole thing.
Oh, no.
I don't know how to X you out. I don't know.
I'll exit and then I'll go.
But how do you exit?
So I don't know.
You don't know. You'll figure it out
There's
too.
There's a little X on the top. I'm gonna just X out.
Oh, you're gonna X out. That's it.
All
Right. Okay, thank you.
Love you.
Bye. Bye. Oh my God, that is so much fun, you guys. It's okay to come in and join me on a topic. I love Deborah. Oh, hi, Melissa. Listen, let me tell you something, Melissa. That video you did on the numbers, that was good. That was hella good. Let me see if I can find you. Oh, I'll do my history. Good morning, Island Dreamer. Good morning, The Real Black Swan. Good morning, Misha. Let me see if I can find it on my history. 917 was it? Melissa, I think that's an additional gift you got to do angel numbers. Because I think, right? Let me tell you something, Melissa. Okay. Let me put my thinking hat on, right? Which I never take off, by the way. I think and create in my head all the time. Do you know that if you think it, God will create it? Did you know that? It's in the Bible. Everything begins as a thought. Right? Okay, so Melissa, you know how people's always like, I be seeing this number, that number, this, that, and the third, right? I think it's a gift to be like doing videos on numbers. I think that's the gift. Instead of Googling the number, right? Like really help people explain what the numbers mean. Hi, Aoife Sheye. Good health. Melissa might need your services, ma'am. I know. So I would say, Melissa, that's a very good addition to your gift. When I saw that numbers last night, I was like, that's good. So for everybody that is here, Melissa Burton on IG, The Melissa Burton Show, did this video on numbers, particularly 917. And it was so good. I mean, it was so good. She did it with tarot cards to get the meaning through the tarot cards. And it was so nice. I mean, nice. I had a number for you, but now I can't remember the number, Melissa, but it came in a dream. And I just know it. Oh, 6. Here it is, Melissa. Here it is. Can you do this as a video? 6792. 6792. Came in a dream. Whenever you're ready. Don't rush. 6792. You're still trying to get what, Misha? I feel it coming. Melissa's so gifted. She really can channel. Terica. Melissa does like this. Boom. And it all comes through. You are so right. But you're gifted too, though. So don't sleep. Very gifted. Don't sleep. I was thinking about doing something different for book club. I'm trying to think what to do. It's just going to cost me money. Fuck, everything you do costs money. But I think it might be worth it. So I'll discuss it with you guys on Wednesday. See how you all feel about it. Oh, card came out. I'm taking it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Thomasina. 5, 6. Hi, Tori. Hi, Hazel Eyes. Hi, Angel. Hi, DKW. 7, 8. I'm going to take you. 9, 10. So I didn't put in the description because I don't want YouTube to be like messing with me. This is on Britney Griner. Britney Griner. This is on Britney Griner, everyone. So who's Britney Griner? Dun, 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 dun. Who's Britney Griner? I will, Dory. And my favorite number is 768. Oh, girl, do the numbers. They were so fascinating. Okay. Britney Griner is an WNBA basketball player, number 42 for the Phoenix Mercury, right? She was the first round draft pick in 2013. So has she been playing all this time since? Yep, playing career from 2013 to present. On her off time, she goes to Russia. I don't know if it's always been like that, and I don't know when it started, to play over there for the Russian female team. And that's not unusual, right? A lot of NBA players have gone to China, right? So none of this is too unusual, right? The problem that occurred for Britney, right, is that officials in Russia said that they detained Britney Griner after finding vape cartridges that contain Harris oil in her luggage, right? So she knew, because that would be the general rule over here in America. She knew not to go through the gate, but you put it in your luggage. Now, I don't know if it would be legal, even in America, to put it in your luggage, right? But there might be certain amounts that doesn't matter. I'm not really sure. But you know how there are laws in the books that nobody follows until they want to follow it in America, right? I'm not talking about Russia. The official said a criminal case has been opened into the large scale transportation of drugs, which can carry a sentence of up to 10 years. All right. Cannabis in Russia is illegal. Possession of up to 6 grams or 2 grams of hashish is an administrative offense punishable by a fine or detention of 15 days. So they're saying Britney had a large scale, which means it was more than 2 grams of hashish. Yes, Misha. One of the things that I was told is that if you play overseas, you get more money. Also, the WNBA gets paid far less than the NBA. So it's my understanding she might be over there to supplement her income, right? So she got caught up there just before the war. Get a weird lighting up in here. Just before the war. The thing about it is sometimes the concern over black care is null and void because she got caught up way before the war and we're just hearing about it. And that's not right. Like the Phoenix Mercury didn't say anything. Her agent didn't say anything. Her parents have no idea where she's at. They're not saying where she's at. They're not even confirming that they've spoken with her. So, good morning, sweetie. So I'm going to see if she's going to get out. But I just believe that now that there's a war, I just feel like Putin is like, I don't care, right? So it just upsets me that there's a couple of things that upset me, right? One of the things is whenever you go to another country, follow their laws, right? And she's been going back and forth. This isn't her first time at the rodeo. And I just don't understand how this could happen from Britney's end. Right? Like, how do you just get to say, oh, I'll put in my luggage and it'll be okay? When you've gone back and forth. So you kind of know the rules, I would think. I'm just suggesting that this isn't her first time. But it's really important to follow the laws of that country, right? And then for the war now to break out and to think that Britney's going to be the biggest concern, I think is null and void. And it's even coming down to how much can we scream and yell at this point, right? Because there's a war. And Putin hates America, let alone Ukraine. He hates America, right? And so I don't know if he's going to be gracious. Oh, yes, in the middle of the war, yes, let me give back Britney. Like, these people are unforgiving in that system over there. Not the Russians, but the system is unforgiving. So, please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Britney Griner. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Britney's your child. She's your love. She's your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Well, she's over there learning a lesson and a half right now. She's over there like, damn. I do feel like she is in tears. I do feel like her tears are not being heard. I do feel like she is, I want to say exposed, but I don't know why I would say that. Because I don't think she knows that we know, or maybe she's saying, expose this, expose this. I do want to tell you, I do think Britney is a good girl, right? She's a good girl trying to live an ordinary life, right? Yeah, but I don't want to be too harsh on her, Barbara. Like I kind of said it in a way for everybody to understand. When you go to somebody else's country, learn the laws. Some countries don't like you even cursing, right? So my heart still goes out to her, right? Like I'm not being mean. Like, you should have known. I'm like, I wish you would have done better, right? But the bottom line is, she gets it. She gets it. She gets it. Emotionally, she gets it. So I don't want to be too hard on her. Repressed emotions. There's something about her being naked, or being exposed, or the clothes don't fit. Something. It's not naked. It's like put this on. I don't care. Something like that. Oh, child, there's a lot of healing and a lot of reflection and a lot of regret. So there was something there, I believe. Okay, guys, listen to me. All right. There was something there, and I feel like in her arrogance. I think there was something there that maybe they would have let her go, but I think she displayed arrogance, right? Oceans of eternal love. There's a lot of healing she needs to go through. I mean, a lot. So, sometimes, guys, we go through bad things, all of us, to get to the other side. Sometimes we go through bad things on the purple brick road to, sometimes we go through bad things on the yellow brick road, which is where the liars and the cowards and the people that try to scare you into doing what they want you to do, to get on the purple brick road of healing. Right? So there was something here. I don't know. I want to say her arrogance, but I think like she was so comfortable in Russia. To be honest with you, I even feel like she was considering living in Russia, because she was so comfortable all of a sudden. And, it got away from her. It got away from her. It was like, what she's in now is like, I can't believe I ever thought I would relocate to this country. And I don't mean like, what is it? Advocate? No. What's the word when adjudicate? What's the word when you jump ship? I don't see it that way. I just feel like she could live large in Russia. She was popular. I feel like the color of her skin made her stand out, and people were in awe of her. Whereas in America, right, she was a black girl for the WNBA, but they don't pay you. And if, except for her height, if it weren't for, she would be the small Joe in any mall. But she would not be the small Joe anywhere in Russia. Does that make sense? I'm trying to say. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, right? I do remember when Naomi Campbell moved to Russia, because like everybody wants to be a part of a system where they're revered. Oh my God, you're the best. Oh my God, you're the greatest. And it's like, I am. Or, And that feels good, right? But there is a fine line between being revered and does your ego get away with you? And I think her ego got away with her, and she just didn't think because of her status in Russia that they would do what they're doing to her right now. What she didn't count on was that there was a war being planned. I think if this were this time last year, not a problem. Britney Griner, the basketball player. That's what Kanye's going to. Thank you. What a good analogy. Yes. Adjudicate. I knew it. Challenge soldier. Adjudicate. She wasn't trying to adjudicate Britney Griner. No, Britney Griner. Not, I don't know who that is, with two T's. Britney with two T's. Griner. My bad. Yeah. Okay. I gotta fight people over the names of the peoples. But I didn't want to put Britney Griner because YouTube would associate it with the war in Russia. And I'm like, I'm not talking about the war in Russia, although had it not been for the war in Russia, and had this been this time last year, Britney Griner wouldn't have this problem. She wouldn't have this problem. There's a gold hue in this place. No sun over here. Just this gold going on. I'm like shimmering gold. You don't believe me? Watch. Gold. What is that? What do you want, Spirit? What do you want? What are you trying to give me? Yeah. I will say this, okay? We're not going to stay on Tracy Braxton. Rest in peace, Tracy Braxton. I'm so disappointed in Black America that looked at her picture and criticized her weight loss. Rest in peace, Tracy Braxton. Moving on. Oh, deep regret. Deep regret. Deep regret. Sacral chakra. Where's the sacral chakra? Is the sacral chakra in my stomach? I don't know if they're feeding her, guys. Where's sacral chakra, Melissa? You think I would know these things? I do know these things. Of course I know these things. Is this the wrong deck? No, it's the right deck. No, it's the wrong deck. That's why I couldn't find it. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Belly. Below your, yes. The belly. The belly. Oh, below. Oh, sacral chakra. Let me see something. All right. There's going to be a new beginning for her. She's at ground zero. It's going to be a new beginning for her. I think she's having some medical issues, guys. I think she's having some medical issues. There is some negotiations, but somebody's not budging at all. I do feel like they are holding on to her because they can, not for any other reason. There's so much regret, so much on so many people's part. I get a Page of Cups as good news, but it also is in my past position. I get the Knight of Pentacles. I get a pregnancy card, but I don't think it's pregnancy. I think I don't think it's pregnancy. I think that there's something fulfilling. And I don't know if this is Britney. I think there's something fulfilling trapping her. Like somebody is loving this, right? She is trapped, period. Either trapped or confined or in like really bad conditions. Do you know her sign? Does anybody know Britney's sign? Sacral shock. Oh. Oh. Sacral chakra is sexuality? Oh. No. No. I didn't know that. Does anybody know her sign? Okay, she's showing up in true form in her environment. I get the Three of Swords. I get the Five of Swords. I got it. Thank you, Tot. It's not looking good, guys. From the first 10 cards, not looking good at all. I think she's being abused. In the beginning of the cards, I keep getting her naked or exposed. I'm exposed, right? The exposure could be her sexuality, or the exposure could be if they don't like homosexuality, then are they abusing her sexually? You figured that too, Mahogany? Yep, African shea butter that got deep quickly. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that got deep real quickly. I think Putin is going to let her sit there. I don't think there's going to be anything. You know, guys, I keep getting that she's going to wind up getting pregnant. Ultimately, she could get out as a condition to a transaction with America in terms of money or something, but not right now. I mean, not right now. It's just not their focus. You know, they're literally killing babies and children in Ukraine. They're not going to worry about Britney. Like they're going, Britney who? Hmm? That's a good one, Tarika. Yeah, carrying a burden. Maybe that could be it too. Maybe see, I could see that, Brittany, because this could result in America and the NBAs looking at the WNBAs and treating the women better. Like, you guys, you can't get mad at Russia because Russia always said who they were. You have to get mad at America that still does not value women. I don't think she would be over there if she was just making a salary like the men do. I don't know the story. Send me something, the Black Swan. I think she could wind up as a part of a package, right? So that way they don't look like they gave in to Americans' demands and America doesn't look like they bargained for her. I think it could be part of a package. I just can't see it right away because Putin's concern is the Ukraine right now. But I am finding, guys, little hope here. I feel like she's giving up. I feel like there's little hope in the ether. Like, I'm not sure anyone is looking for Britney. I mean, there have been men that have been prisoner of war, and they some of them have been here for 20 years. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to negotiate for uh, it's hard to negotiate, and it's not just of a war. That would be one thing. She was carrying Haddish oil, and there is large scale. Come on, guys, you know it wasn't, but to their measure, right? She's the lamb, yeah. And might carrying a burden, Terica, might be an example, right? It kind of feels like George Floyd, but for the women version, the example of how Americans treat their people. That's what this comes down to, Terica. Wow, that makes me want to cry. Wow. I mean, I see a new beginning for her, and I pray that she comes home. I pray. Um, but I get the Fool card, so I think it's all going to be very shocking to all of us. And I get the Temperance card. So, where is home in the end? Melissa, are you there? Did you pull any cards on this? I think so too. I don't think she is citizen priority number one. And meaning no. All right. Tarika, Island Dreamer, Ifa Sheye, what's your impressions? Yeah, I was gonna say that too, Nisha. I was gonna say that whoever has Chango herbs to please use the candles and light a white candle for her, praying for her safe return. And I do want to say to everyone, whoever was there praying for Jessie Smollett, right, with the Chango herbs, the herbs worked, everyone. Jessie only got 150 days. You know, at best, he's going to do 75 if he goes in and shuts the fuck up. At best, he's going to do 75. He might get more time tacked on because he's got a smart ass mouth. Like, shut up. Damn. But the herbs worked. He only got 150 days. They could have given him more. Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. For the moon, for the new moon means new beginnings. Whoever has Chango herbs, could you please light the herbs? Look at this rash that I have. It almost looks like a burn mark. Look at that. This is when I eat the wrong foods, but sometimes I don't know what I ate. Look at that. Can you see that? Almost looks like a burn mark. I'm telling you, preservatives are killing me. I don't know who Royce Reed is. Guys, you know I'm really bad with celebrities. I don't think the government is doing anything, guys. I don't think they're doing anything. I think they're inquiring. I don't think they're getting answers. And I think ultimately, with the war going on, it's hard to fight for Britney. Lottie, you understand the allergies? Yeah. Allergies. I've got some oil. The problem is that I took a bath and I didn't oil my body. If I oiled my body, it wouldn't bother me. But I didn't want to oil my body and put my clothes on. But I'm going to take my clothes off and then oil my body. Yes, you should see the cases of water I have in my house. Yes, I'm always checking my pee to make sure my pee is light yellow. Yes, I drink water. I don't drink any Coca-Cola, right? Unless it's a rum and Coke. Just kidding. I don't drink any Coca-Cola. But if it's a rum and Coke, that's different. Because we in cruising land. Like, rum is what we do here. Oh, my God. They got bottles of different types of rum. I haven't found the one that I like the best. Back in the States, Bacardi was my favorite. But when you think of, they got rum, like walls and walls of all different type of rums. And, I do have a favorite. Nobody sells it except for this place called Rum Runners. But every time I go to deliver my candles, it's on Wednesdays. And Rum Runners is closed on Wednesdays. But I didn't know that. So I thought the company was going out of business, but they're closed Tuesday, Wednesday, but I thought they were closed Monday, Tuesday. In any case, they gave me a watermelon rum. Now, you know black folks in watermelon. You add rum to it, you just sitting there happy. You're just happy. Like my granddaughter, happy. You're just happy. You're like this. Looking out to the sea. do have a favorite here. Watermelon rum. Yeah, they do have a coconut rum that didn't really. Oh, by the way, coconut everything is in now. Coconut your ass is off. Coconut is the thing. Coconut this, coconut that. My candles, the latest batch is being made with coconut soy. And it's very creamy. I kind of want to eat this soy. I wish there was a way to eat it so that it would be healthy. It just looks so creamy. All right. My latest batch is coconut soy. Oh, it is paradise. It is. Oh, Melissa said, okay, Melissa, what you got? What you got, Melissa? I got the wisdom card. I got the shadow card. I got the balance card. Okay, what's that mean, Melissa? What's that mean to you? Let me talk about watermelon rum while you type in what it means to you. Anybody else? Island Dreamer, Ifa Sheye? Did you guys get anything? Okay. Let me just say hi to everyone. I need to make a trip. Todd, make a trip. Make a trip. Make a trip. You know what I'm hoping? Hold off. Because I'm hoping that by August, I can say, hey, there's a retreat going on down here. Get your tickets and come. That's what I'm hoping to say. And that way it could be a healing, metaphysical, like, mantra retreat. Listen, it's not going to be about massage and nails. That's not what it's going to be about. It's going to be about you and life and stuff, right? I haven't organized it yet, right? But then at night, we party and we party hard. You want some watermelon rum? I got your watermelon rum. You don't drink? Don't drink. But I'm going to have your watermelon rum. We got party at night. You got to be all zen during the day and do zen things. Oh, Marie, I didn't see you there. I didn't pull cards. Okay, let's just, oh no. I didn't pull cards, but heard the number 3. I don't know if that's 3 months, 3 years, or 3 months or 3 years for her to come home. Okay, I got you. I got you. We'll take the number 3, but what does 3 mean, right? And sometimes with numbers, guys, it's a little hard to understand, but Marie didn't pull cards, but she heard it, right? And let me tell you something. The super psychics, they don't need cards. They don't need cards. Terica. Okay, what you got, Terica? I got 7 of Swords in my mind. And what does that mean to you? Psychics unite. I love that, Lottie. Psychics unite. I love that, Lottie. Lottie gets it. Psychics unite. They're like superpowers. That's so funny you said that. I told Spirit in my journal that I wanted to come visit you and relax. She goes, I already purchased my duffel bag. I'm prepared, Tracy. I got that duffel bag. I'm hoping the first retreat is casual, gives me a chance to figure out what the lifestyle that I came down here to create could look like, right? Get some powerful super psychics as team leaders, and y'all come down and let the super people take care of you. Do you understand what I mean? Let me tell you something. Love that line. Which one? Psychics Unite? Oh my God. And yes, that would be a dream. Lottie, you're so invited. You have such a good heart. You got to come. I get somehow communication about her being in jail is being used as fuel. So are you saying the Russians are using it as fuel? You want Britney? You want Britney? I can see that. All right. Oh, final outcome. I was waiting for y'all to come through, but y'all came through. Let me get the final outcome here. Oh my goodness, your spirit is so sweet and so humble. Thank you. I'm getting that they are messing with her mentally. Thank you. Thank you, Todd. I got that too. I got that too. Thank you. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh. See something. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. That New York will never leave you. Oh, oh, let me tell you something. I know. Okay. This card right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's you guys can't see it. It's kind of sticking out. So I'm just gonna take it. Okay, Melissa says, thank you for typing. I knew you were typing, Melissa. So let me read it. I got that she's going to be away for a long time from her family. The conflict is very thin on her side. Makes me feel like America going back away because of the war. Putin is not focused on her. Mm. So that goes back to Marie's potential 3 months, 3 years. Oh, Lord have mercy. So not even the Russian team is fighting for her. All right, let's do this. Thank you. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Melissa. All right, let's stop there. As close as I'm going to get it. Her spirit is so heavy. I agree, Todd. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is not the best card to get, guys. Mm-mm. The card is Hero. The card is Hero. Now, why is that not the best card to get? Because heroes suffer. I think this is going to be, because I kept getting ground zero, right? But I didn't understand what that meant. I was like, this is ground zero. Oh my God. I think this is going to be a prime example of how America treats women. That you can't even pay your WNBAs well, and you have the money. You have the money. You even have the money to share from the NBA. Like, you have the money. You have the money. And you're despicable, men. You're just despicable. And you don't share. You're unkind. You think your penis can just get put inside of us. You have no consideration. And you don't want to pay us. You barely want us to vote back in the day. And now Russia's shutting down Instagram so that information doesn't get out. How in the hell are we going to get information on Britney? Ridiculous. I'm so tired. It's so hard being a woman, guys. I don't know who's out there. I don't know who's listening. I don't know what men I got. I don't know if you're metaphysical. I don't know if you're just coming over to the metaphysical world. But guys, it's so hard being a woman. I don't think you guys understand it. We don't pay our regular female employees in the regular workforce well, let alone the WNBA. Like, it is hard being a woman. So I think she is going to wind up being a hero. And it's going to be ground zero to get people to understand how hard she had to work extra to be paid, to make a living. And meanwhile, you pay your WNBA millions. They get paid millions. Check LeBron's salary. Check the Boston Celtics salary. They get paid millions. And nobody can share that? Fuck out of here. Hero. Confronts increasingly difficult obstacles to awaken an inner spiritual power and achieve a heroic vision that ultimately serves the tribe. Melissa says Britney is not balanced and she's depressed and she's going to go through transformation for the greater good at Dory. Just sucks being a woman. It just sucks. I got a fucking stalker here in the Caribbean. Like, what part of no are you not getting? Like, what part of that? No. No. Do you want to get in my car? No, thank you. But thank you. Like, what is wrong? And pay me. Pay me my money. I'm running up and down the court, killing it. First round draft. Conquers survival fears that might compromise the journey of empowerment. Look for a history of facing and overcoming odds in both material and spiritual realms. You know what? America did this. It's patriarchal society. Where's my men at? Where's my men? I need y'all to recognize we're suffering. We're suffering at your hands. We're suffering at your mental illness. At your mental illness, we are suffering. We're suffering. And then we go to work and we work with asshole men. We're suffering, guys. Like, have some compassion. Work with us. Don't abandon us and think, well, you just got to do. No, let's not abandon Britney. But we're not, if y'all are going to bring up race right now, I'm going to throw something. Who's bringing up race? Learn to stay focused. Learn to stay focused. And race is never going to be the issue. That is not what we're talking about. And you're going to stay focused. Stop. We're talking about one poor little girl. Do you understand that? Not about race. Stay focused. All right. All right. Are we done here? I'm exhausted. Are we done? We should be done. But I do want to say one thing on race. Marry the man that likes you. Marry the man that likes you. All right? I watched this. I think they're called Official Jack. It's a husband and wife. The woman is an Amazon, black woman. The man is this tiny little Asian, and they're married. But when you watch their feed, you see how well they get along. I would say don't worry about color. Marry the person that just likes you. I could care less what color they are. Because if people can't step up to the plate to treat you amazing in your race, go elsewhere. And be proud of that. Be proud that somebody likes you. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. That is, we've been treated as African American women. Nope. You want to know something else? Find a good metaphysical man. Somebody that not only likes you, but understands the spiritual world and the quirkiness that goes on in this world. Not somebody who'll make fun of you. Somebody that's like, I saw it too. I was in Jason's book club last night. Melissa, you were there, right? I was in Jason's, and Aoife Sheye was there, and Island Dreamer was there, and Jason's book club. By the way, if anybody wants to go to Jason's book club, there's still time. You know, that's Jason's book club. And for IG, if you guys want to attend, on how to create your own ebook through Amazon, Jason is offering a class cheap. It's tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Let me see if I can find it here. Hold on a second, guys. But this is not about color. This is Jason's class. I'm going to just hold it up so you guys can see it. It's tonight. Moon Goddess, you should come to class tonight. This is the guy I was telling you about. I love Jason. It's only $20 on how to create your own ebook on Amazon. And the way he puts it, it's Amazon ebook and then hardcover and then paperback. Really cool, right? He's so cool, right? For $20, right? I don't hook up with people that will rape you of money. No. But there was a woman in the meeting last night, and I can't even concentrate on Jason, right? And she's got these orbs. They were huge. They were big round orbs just floating past her. And I'm looking at her screen. I'm like, does she know that she got orbs in her house? And orbs are spiritual beings. But when they reduce themselves to little tiny orbs, but hers were huge, like huge snowballs. And so I texted her, but she didn't answer the text. And so I was like, I have to know. And so I raised my hand, and Jason was like, do you have a question? And I was like, I do. Right? And he thought it was a question for him about the class. And I was like, so-and-so, do you realize you have orbs? And she's like, I do. I know. They're always here. They're at every Zoom meeting. And when we were talking, we were like, and they got excited, and then they started whipping around her and going. Then it started like snowing of orbs. She had a lot of orbs in her house. Find a man that understands orbs. Don't look at the color of his skin. That lady had a lot of orbs. I've never seen. Y'all have seen orbs on my video, but it'd be like this little tiny one just floating by. This woman had orbs. It was so beautiful. Lots of information on Jason. Very helpful. Learn something new. Yes. Jason is the best. Thank you, Melissa. He is. Oh, Sylvester, it was lit. It's another class tonight. You should join. It was lit. It was good. I want to join. Terica, come join. Text him right now. He's 4 hours behind us, so this is not going to be a problem for him. It's 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. Mm-hmm. Very, very helpful, useful information. All right, guys, I'm officially hungry. I'm gonna make some spinach dish, some Greek spinach dish myself today. No, I said I was gonna do it, but I changed my mind. Doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm eating today. Bye, guys. Love you. Thanks for listening. Pray for Britney. This is gonna be a difficult route, and she is gonna be used as an example on how America treats our women. So she's going to wind up being a hero. But personally, I don't like that title for her. Oh, you're going to be at work. Okay, all right. Jason will always have something again. I'm wondering if he could tape it and sell the tape, though. Doesn't matter. Don't worry, Sylvester. If anything, you can always have a private session with Jason. Like, he's that cool. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, wait. You guys get through this.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.